Hello, everyone,
Hello.
and welcome to this second match in Group Wiggum between Lobsterdoo and ThermalSquare. This should be an exciting matchup.
It looks really interesting. Both are on 60. They have TVs are 7 minutes apart, and so is their placement. But you never know with these lower group matches. Could go either way.
No, anything can happen in these races. Tournament setting, no reset.
Yeah. Also, entirely different atmosphere.
Yeah. Are both runners ready to go?
I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, if you would like to count them down, Tims.
Okay. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
And they are off. Yep, they're off.
GL to both of the runners.
This is Thermal's first race of the tournament. Lobster that was in the first match. He lost to Townsend. So it's actually Thermal's debut on the channel as a whole. So someone's getting their first win today.
Yeah, I really want to see how Thermal plays when under like pressure. Like I've seen him play on play and try and PB, but want to see if he can really bring it in a race setting.
Yes, Thermal got that pretty big PB recently, hopping past the 150 barrier pretty quickly.
Yeah. Oh, getting the e-brake glitch, sadly.
Oh, that's... So unfortunately it's gone already, hasn't it? So you know what to do at least to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to make my prediction.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to...
Someone's gone for big wins. Oh, it's you, Tims. You're paying for those gains.
Yeah. Humble 10 donuts.
I can't wait to win 7 donuts if Lobster wins.
Yeah.
Lobster ever so slightly ahead in these early stages.
Yeah. 60 FPS, so like there's probably not going to be the biggest difference besides gameplay.
Yeah, I'm not aware on the out of boundsness that these two do.
I know Thermal does inbounds, but I don't know if he knows how to bounds or not. So.
Did Lobster do out of bounds in his last race? That's...
I didn't watch it.
I probably did watch it. I'm just bad memory. I'm all opting for school roof here, which isn't bad at all. They're fairly quick coins.
Yeah.
You can still backclip, it's still going. You've still got like 3 minutes on that.
Sweet.
Oh no, what am I gonna do in 3 minutes?
Oh, we're up to 50 for Thermal now, actually. If you click on your donuts, it should be in there, and you can click on it and predict that way. You probably like dismissed it by accident or something. Sort of thing I'd do. That's odd. Like you could.
Almost done. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of a stupid family.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, both are on pay theft right now.
Okay, last one. Now where did I leave Rod's
I'm gonna have to see what their inhaler times
Duh,
are.
I'm done with the dump truck.
The most important part of the run. Thankfully, we have segment timers.
Now to return this
Can't
joke
believe
before
cricket's
cops
messed the
find
odds.
me,
You're only
that's
getting
wrong.
98
My
donuts
town.
back if you win.
So, Lobster got a 131 on the segment
Alright.
timer.
Thermal's looking to be around similar, I think. I don't know. Oh, doesn't get the loss.
Tickling my feet.
So Thermal will have a large
Oh, I
point
forgot
lead
my
at this rate,
mission.
if he gets the freebie.
I am so smart.
Looks like Thermal's slightly
I am
ahead.
so smart.
Based on
Um,
Taylor.
I mean,
On segment timer, yeah. But because of school roof and stuff,
Oh yeah, true.
yeah, Thermal is a chunk behind. And he's going to go for neighbours later by the look of things. It's already
Maybe
up,
skip
yeah.
neighbors. Never know.
That seems like an interesting choice. School, but not neighbours.
Yeah.
I imagine it'll be Brainstorm neighbours, where the Wasp is a bit easier because you're in a bigger car. Glass struck opening, pushed Lenny a little further there.
Yeah, Lenny got completely wrecked there. I know that Thermal does blocking, but I don't know what Lobster does. Also,
Yeah,
he's doing traffic car.
Hey,
yeah,
I found my
well,
lost
grabbed
dog.
himself a nice minivan.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
Oh no. Okay. I was afraid that school bus would
out of
run over
control.
Barney there.
Unfortunately, doesn't get a Lenny push, so he's gonna have to run all the way back.
Yeah.
Just a few more.
Oh, it looks like he is going for traffic car.
Ow! My neck!
Kind of a surprise.
Oh, you lied to me.
Yeah. I mean, last time I watched the stream, he was doing blocking,
Hmm.
so.
Maybe he wants to be a bit something he's more comfortable with. A race.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely would suggest like lower tier runners to go for blocking. Just due to how like fast you have to be and all.
Yeah, I don't go for. I've tried it a couple of times. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to bother with this.
Yeah, I've
Lobster's
not
going
getting the stretch.
for a backup, but he's struggling a bit to really finish it off. Let's see how
Yeah.
Thermal does.
Going to Wiggum's.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was earlier or yesterday. It was the new runner, I think, struggling a little with. I assume unsure where the best backups are for this.
What the heck were you thinking?
Mr. Burns will lash me for this for sure. My convertible! I just waxed.
Looks like Thermal's gonna have a better office space, but Lobster's gonna be
Just
like 10
a
seconds.
little. Yes, that lead's actually cut down right a lot though. From
Yeah.
from getting school roof.
Stupid like a fox. Sarge will clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
Now they got ESS, so they're gonna get the
Hmm.
320 per cycle.
Not like anyone likes these things.
Yeah, it's a good cycle for Thermal.
Stupid like a fox. Sarge will clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke you? Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing. Not like anyone likes these things. Finally, in your face.
How far are they? Oh, Thermal going for this end clear. So 13 seconds on the cutscene starting. Oh, that was the split timer, not the main timer.
Mm. Very, very close race so far. Thermal made up a lot of time.
I think it's about 12 seconds apart. Wait, no, it's just like 9. I think I went the wrong way. I can dodge it by the second time, I guess.
Yeah.
unexplained news, strange black vans
10, 9
appearing
seconds,
all over
yeah.
town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
This is a really close start.
Crashing time! Let's do this thing!
Lobster just going to the
Must
traffic car.
Never run again!
Doesn't doing
Please
the
don't
mission
zoom.
restart save like 5 seconds.
I wouldn't say it's 5. I would save a few. You don't have to pause and pause if you just run out.
Harder than it is.
Yeah.
Let's see you do better.
Yeah, maybe it's 5.
I don't know the timings of most of these strats, so
Yeah, it's the sort of thing where you just automatically do it. It's very rare you don't see it, so
yeah.
saves time to not restart mission if you're on PS2 though, so
Yeah. PS2 is PS2, so
yeah.
pretty sure both of them got
I didn't do it.
PS Box.
Yeah, and Thermal definitely got the trailer park box there, just about clipped it.
Ow, my ass!
Currently I have 60,412 greening.
Wow, this car sure can take a beating.
Also was struggling a little with that van. Stuck in a bit behind the black van, which will slow them down in general through that section. Well, Thermal gets caught by the wheel, but doesn't knock him off his flight path.
Yeah, that could have been really close.
Yeah, that was you could tell there was going to be some sort of contact. Lobster's not going to be able to get that wasp.
Wow, I need a disco.
Thermal
hit.
grabs the
Can
first
you
one
come
on
and get
foot,
me? Oh,
gets the second one, but don't think we'll have time to get all the coins.
And good cookie.
But still,
That was
over.
really close.
Yeah, he was once you're like halfway or so down the stairs, you're usually fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Bird?
It was a
Lobster
little
got
fine,
this.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one way of it, but I think Thermal's much is like early heavy coin route means he's essentially ahead, despite being down on time technically. Just the coin advantage is that big between them.
Yeah.
The CPS.
I don't remember Thermal's coin route, so I think he overcoins a bit. But
Yeah.
the runners.
Yeah, you see that. I mean, I overcoin early a little. Like, I have stuff that I'll always get, even if I'm quite high on coins. And then if I'm still high later on, then I'll just skip stuff then.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, doodlebugs. My
It's
bad.
better to be overcoined than undercoined.
Yeah.
Lobster.
I blame society.
Okay.
Oh.
This was definitely a better bone storm for Lobster.
Yeah.
I need your help, Mike.
Still not the worst bone storms though.
I don't know, I've seen way worse. I've had way worse. Hey, Thermal is collecting neighbours here. Did he main? I don't think Thermal made menu warps, so Wasp wasn't available as a freebie. Well, over 500 coins out of Homer 1. Very tasty.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
So we're both going to have 13-minute Homer 1s. Looks like a 2x for Lobster and a 4x for Thermal. Roughly. Although, that's not good timing with the wheel.
Oh no.
You've got to work out which way you're going. I think it
That's
is
the
this
wrong.
way.
Oh, it is that way.
Oh, it's the wrong way, you're right.
Yeah.
Always have to.
Oh.
Yeah. It is risky. When you spent that much time there, there's a good chance you'll fail the race.
I gotta get the new. Fine
They
by
always
me.
say that reset, just because it puts you in the wrong way.
Yeah. I mean, it depends which way you're facing to an extent, I think. Because he was facing the right way and turned around, right?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Cowabunga.
Actually, I think he just went. And
I can't remember. You can't really tell from the minimap which way you're facing. Because it's kind of symmetrical, that area.
Whoa, wicked.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
man,
sure.
this sucks.
Yeah, Lobster had out of Homer 1. 13:28, I think.
Woo, nice one.
Yeah.
So Thermal a little over 50 seconds behind now.
Later, Stinky Gator.
Mostly
That's
due to
the
those last two
bomb.
splits, really.
Too late.
Yeah, 14:24, so 56 seconds. Oh, sorry, 53 seconds it would be.
All right, that was so cool.
This is a
Kinda
23.
broke off my gut. How am I gonna get that? No problemo.
But there's a long way to go. They're within about one cutscene skip, for example.
Yeah. And like, there's so many things that happen. Like,
Hmm.
what just happened on ThermalSquare?
Whee!
That's, yeah. They're gonna go through the car wash for the safer escape. I mean, Lobster is one of the people on a 100% cutscene skip, so albeit there's only one race in that
Sorry, bot.
time frame.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
It's so impressive.
Mine. All
Hmm.
mine. I'll never lose these love handles. Oh,
But no, it is pretty impressive because we are missing, how many is it, around 0.67 per
nice driving, man.
run, yeah.
One doesn't.
So 2/3 of runs are missing a cutscene skip.
Wow.
On 60, both these should have easier chances for getting skips than those on higher FPS. But there's also load times to factor.
This is one weird place.
They play a small part.
Ralph, we're in the.
No flaming no flex Satch.
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences.
What's flaming mode?
Community?
I fought the law and I
Is that when you
was
did
the
a
guy?
killer.
Okay, that's what I assumed. But I'd check.
You're disoriented.
Yeah, I keep figuring that space all the time, whether it's faster to do it before or after following the mode.
I mean, you get a coin out of flaming mode, don't you? So,
Yeah.
or you in and out
I
for too
can
fast.
rule.
Because I know in if you get Frostilocus on the way to buying your mate, you're actually too quick to get the coin.
Spilled my squishy.
Lousy laws of physics.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't have to
But
fit
you
your
can
shoes,
get
you know.
the Newton's Cradle in the observatory. Definitely at the end of Bonfire. I don't know if it works at the end of Lampo Paper. I can't remember.
Engage.
Time to
The
lay
question
some
is on
rubber
Wonky
down.
driving. It's the Kremlin, so who knows? Yeah, it's stiff, isn't it? That's a form of Wonky driving. Yeah, it gets all the coins though, so that was a good play.
I'm happy to
Yeah, that was
Crowd
definitely a bit
goes
wonky.
wild.
Ooh, no sports car there. Gonna try and respawn it.
Children weren't meant to get this much
That's a
exercise.
sedan. Oh, it's really not playing ball. Now running for a taxi, but that won't stop. And that's the
Yeah.
sedan. Just gonna walk now. Spent too long, I think.
Yeah, I would have just grabbed the taxi there.
Bart Simpson at
It's not
your
that much
service.
faster.
Yeah, I'm not like I'll take a taxi if you want a sports car personally. I mean, you can always switch around Wiggum if you need to. It doesn't really lose too much, especially if you're not doing that jump. We'll see.
Yeah.
On 60, yeah, I'm down with it. If Thermal gets some good RNG, he could really catch up a bit.
This is a really bad
Yeah.
day.
Still anyone's game. This
Hmm,
is
oh.
over until it's over.
Yeah, we had some really late
That
comebacks
was totally
in these
awesome.
races, so
Woo, nice one.
Thermal's also actually taking the honor roller here, so. That's it, 3D,
Jump to
nice.
light speed. I don't remember these being here before. Whoa, wicked.
Yeah, I don't think it was very worth it for them to just not take any traffic, because like every traffic guard is better
Yeah.
than a roller.
But
Hey,
at least
Brenda.
this is a follow segment, so it doesn't mean that much.
It's
Now
bar
Lobster
time.
has grabbed the sports car. I don't know if Lobster with the
Just give me a
sorry,
sec
Honorola with the
to catch
switch
my
to sports
breath.
car is faster than just having taxi throughout. But I can't confirm whether I don't know the numbers.
Hey, Snake, what's up?
Yeah.
What's my name? Booyah!
Lobster missed the hospital box. Oh wow, I thought he got them all on my
Oh,
screen.
this is too cool for school.
The sedan is. I don't think it is at that point because at least the Honorola has some acceleration behind it. I think the sedan is not really
Wait,
worth it.
now I'm losing.
Stands worth it in all doorbells, but not ASM.
Yeah. I forgot about all doorbells. When is all doorbells, Tony?
Yeah, true.
I'm sure people love setting up a restream for a 6-minute race. Okay, here's a sports car for Thermal, a bit further away.
Has those any?
But he didn't faff about at the start like Lobster did, so it kind of balances.
Hey there, Mr. Slap.
Oh,
Bye,
Snake's
bye.
been hit by the taxi.
Could only imagine like somebody's like, I don't think I can do this and cancel it.
Oh, Thermal doing the oh no, with all pals. Yeah, but they Thermal are doing the old reset strat, which I haven't seen for a while. It's a cool retro strat.
Yeah.
Honestly, not that much slower than the jump,
Whoa,
is it?
wicked.
So,
Oh, that was better
Yeah.
couple of
than a
seconds.
bomb.
Yeah, that strat is like 2 years old now. I don't know if
I think
it's a bit too old for me.
I think the jump is about a year old. I think it was started being done last year's 20. And Z-Pass did a similar jump at the end of 5.5, which isn't actually worth it, but I think it kind of got looked into.
Whatever just happened was none of my business.
But like
Alright.
even the lower runners bring to the table.
Yeah, anyone can bring it. Like I was in the 150s when I found everybody, so I'm a little bit agonic.
Bingo!
Yeah, anyone can find anything. You just have to try the right thing. Honestly, I think newer runners sometimes can be better at finding
Let's hit the
new things
town.
just because fresh ideas and all.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I couldn't
Also,
make a good
Lobster
step,
got
but now we
that
got
lost
to
on the
deliver the
purpose, which was
delicious goods to the buyer.
Um,
Sure hope they like
which was
steak,
it? Sorry,
dogs.
was it the
Please don't
the
Car
car
wash.
wash?
No one can
That
sell
is
rotten meat in this
interesting.
town but me. This is real fine.
that was not very good for a lobster, so you didn't get the freebie or the boss.
Well, that's
Yeah,
not bad.
yeah.
At least it should.
Yeah.
The barbarian
So yeah,
knows
not the
all.
worst
Let's see
escape. At
burgers.
least you didn't have to go around the hospital.
You expect.
Time to rock.
Also about that, it's also kind of funny that the route in the monkeys where you go around was discovered by Jor. So
Nah, it's faster.
Whoa,
So
that was the coolest. I need your.
Thermal got a much faster escape and then
No
make up a lot
problemo.
of time in Lobster.
So glad to be of service.
Yeah, I think that's how. I think Thermal got a better escape.
Eat my dust, dust eaters. It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style.
Lobster gets the gazebo freebie, nice.
Oh, my ovaries.
Able to get that freebie though.
Woo, nice one.
Good see if you ran over more.
Whee! Lisa did it.
It's kind of hard not to a lot of the time.
My
So
butt hurts.
Yeah.
Ow, my skull.
oh, Thermal
My
doesn't get the
beautiful
gazebo. Did he
skull.
not main menu up?
Full
So I don't
speed
see why that
ahead.
wouldn't have worked. He went straight through it.
All right.
Lobster going for the drawer, bro.
Yo, lift. Now. Please.
I mean, it's slightly faster than going around the front of the roof. So
All right, that was so cool. Here's your last. You got it.
Lobster cities are 148. I can't remember the seconds.
Squares is a 148, I believe.
Oh yeah, baby.
I think
Bring
that's
it
a
on.
lot. So
Yeah, you did.
I meant to say Thermal.
Yeah. Lobster with the good first car.
I mean, Jammer, if it's not working, you're probably hitting your end to get something. I don't do the 260 ASS because I lose more time running over to Nick and Mouse than I'd say from the pan skip. On foot movement from hard. Yeah, Thermal got a screw, so it's going to be very nice. I mean, that's not a bad second car, right before it really got away.
Hope that didn't break my memory card.
Lobster's
This is
third
too
car
cool
and
for school.
Not
that's so
as great, but you can still get a decent fourth car. It's not too long. Ooh, that may be a little late. How's Thermal's second car gonna go? Can he? I can't quite drag him into the escalator. But on the Krusty Burger, nice hit. Oh no, it's just dodged him.
Oops.
that's sad.
Oh man, that sucks and blows.
608, that's pretty good.
Take
then.
No,
Sorry,
yeah.
look at that.
That was the car too for Thermal.
I hope this car can take it.
Well done.
I am the.
That'll be it then, Jammer. You press action and then that's what's losing the SS.
Here.
Oh, Lobster, no!
Ah, sad.
Wow, Truckosaurus
Get the
is some
cutscene
kind of
skip.
truck slash
Thermal can make
dinosaur.
up a lot of
I never
time,
would have
so.
guessed.
603 for Thermal, still not bad. He can actually, he's close enough to take the lead if he gets cutscene skip.
Yeah. So based on the segment timer, it was 2819 or 2020.
Hmm.
Yes! Everybody to the Bartman!
See if Thermal can get the cutscene skip.
It's not going for ESS. 3, 4. Ooh, that felt really late.
Yeah, that was really
I
close.
thought the window was gone, but he just about made it in. So he's taken a slight lead. So 9:05, I think, on starting the mission.
The time for action is now.
09. Yeah, they're 3 or 4 seconds apart. So there's really not much in it now.
Fall behind. Just a few
Crazy
more.
how the leads keep shifting
Hmm.
like this.
Lobster with the micro grind on the vendor, getting the solitary coin.
Like, I would argue most of these lower group matches are better than upper groups because it's really unpredictable.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. You can get that in the upper bracket, but it's a bit less. You have people who are more experienced, grind it a bit more. And,
Silence.
For sure.
can generally just have more knowledge of how to deal with something that goes wrong as well.
Yeah.
I need speed! More speed!
It still happens, but it's rare.
I won't question the value of this activity.
Really must learn how to drive.
That doesn't.
Now to get.
Easy as pie. The number, that is. Phew. I should have paid
Like Cable just collects everything, which is fair enough. I think Thermal's over 1,000. This is like standard school roof coins, though. I feel.
Millhouse?
Millhouse dived away there. Really afraid.
Well, I mean, if the car was coming at you like that, what was your first reaction?
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
I would be kind of terrified. Yeah, I mean, I'd be kind of terrified if like somebody like parked like perfectly next to me to talk to me and then just like
These are recyclable.
got in their car really
Watch
fast.
where you're
So
going.
I don't blame them. Better yet, if somebody just jumped into their car.
Imagine someone just jumped in the car and then walked into it in real life.
These are recyclable.
Yeah, that would freak me out so hard.
The driver behind you just looks backwards and then you vanish from existence.
Yeah.
Okay, Lobster looks like he's gonna get Krusty Live here.
Yeah. Thermal really.
He doesn't need to. We'll see if his route gets it or not. Looks like he's lining up to get it.
Yeah.
So he's playing it safe with the coin route.
Yeah, these coins are really good.
I sometimes don't have this many coins after Krusty though.
Yeah, that.
Actually, quite often
Yeah.
I don't have that many. Yeah, that's a lot of coins. But I understand the notion of playing it safe. Depends how like comfortable you are with just avoiding hitting a random bus. Sometimes like coins are a bit harder to collect because they're tighter in missions. You could skip monorail maybe if you want.
Whoa, hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
You'll
I need speed.
really
More
have to
speed.
see if Thermal goes for any big moves on this one.
Oh, this is going to be tricky for Lobster. It can push through, but I think he's actually too far left for it to be easy. Okay, never mind. It has gone through. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen somebody say it like that.
Yeah, Clayton will usually force his way through a parked car that all Thermal doesn't quite catch him. But I find it's a lot harder to do if you're like right on the left and like that. I generally kind of let him go through on his own if I reach that situation. And then just push him from behind. Oh, Thermal again.
Yeah, Thermal, from what I've noticed, doesn't have the best time with this missive. Like, I see him
He seems to know everything.
He's struggling to really just catch Cletus at the start. I think he's more trying to get him into motion. There we go, that's better. Side on, but
still kind of scuffed, but
this
yeah,
he'll almost always stay in here, so
yeah. Not only that, but he's able to get the drops faster because he's sideways.
Sometimes, but sometimes I'm actually surprised the drops are coming off this consistently. Feels like it wasn't backing up enough. But
yeah, that is true. He usually backs up here when he's like
this,
like
wow.
now.
I need to work on my cardio.
Compact for Lobster. Will he make the rock jump or will he even attempt it? Oh, nice! See, Compact's not even that bad.
Ooh.
Fish fan is worse.
Hello, Springfield. The time for action is now. Time to move.
Yeah, 1,000 coins after buying Cooley, so I've never seen somebody have that many coins.
I go, girl.
It looks like Thermal's not even gonna attempt to use it. Gonna use this.
Yeah, it's gonna go get them on foot actually, which to be honest probably isn't even that slow.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Because if you go for the school rush and you don't catch it right and you just get stuck on the rocks, it's almost that has to be slower than getting on foot. Like, by quite a large margin. Okay, that's actually a nice backup. I rarely ever see anyone manage to get the sedan onto that house there. Actually, he kind of peeled away before he could finish the job, but there we go.
Not the worst backup ever. I've had
No.
worse backups.
No, I've seen way worse. I love it when it goes so badly I can't even take the jump. Ooh, nice hit there. I thought he wasn't quite going to make it, but no. Really nice.
What's going on?
Yeah, Lobster has made up a lot of time after missing cutscene skip.
Yeah, I think the bonfire helped. Specifically.
Safe and sound. Let's just do this thing.
Ooh, nice
Thermal
hit
getting
there.
it much better.
Yeah, very nice second car.
I didn't see if he was going right.
I think it was turned the wrong way, but I might have just... Because it kind of turns, even when it's turned the right way, it can turn the wrong way a little at the start, so... Oh, I think Lobster entirely missed the bend.
Mea culpa.
Strike two. Running over an elderly person without
Not
a license.
as good for Thermal, but still pretty soft here. Going for ESS. Like, with the amount of time he had, he probably could have done the reset there and gone to Wiggum. This would have been a bit faster.
Yeah.
There goes my college money.
Getting the event here very interesting.
Yeah, I've seen people do that before. I don't think it's really that slow.
You're just lucky I can't remember faces.
It doesn't look that slow.
I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this.
Someone call the cops.
Greedy mode.
And
Oh yeah, I got my mojo working now. I need a ride. Chief Wiggum.
Thermal not going for this sort of minute. Hopefully saying the limerick. Ooh, traffic art helps out there.
Happy home.
Very nice.
Have a good life. good living here. Time to move.
Hey, eyes on the road, jerk.
Now you'll never be fried and served with tartar sauce. Next time, watch out for nets. Stumpy, turn for the wild. I've gotta go.
Kiss the fish. Hardest round the game right there.
And the whole distract, we all know, is the first blood packet.
Oh yeah, true. Mini grinds the box right there.
Ow, my hair.
So Lobster leaving that one for
Free of
last.
my cold-blooded friends. Well, that's that. Now maybe that two-bit Ahab
Yeah,
will tell me what he
hopefully
knows.
they can both get solid wins.
Hmm. Don't know which strats they'll go for. I assume the normal, like in the ramp.
Hello,
They
Springfield.
might. We'll see.
Yeah. Looks like he might is gonna go for a
Maybe.
fast one now.
Maybe, we'll see.
I go, girl.
Yeah, it looks like it. I think that might be a little late. Yeah.
Yeah. That was very
Great.
also a bit
More
far back.
liberal guilt.
That might need a little bit of adjustment, but it will probably be
I
fine on
need
its own.
speed. More speed.
You can maybe straighten it out to go a bit faster,
Smell
but
that fresh air. Can you
you
please
can
pick me
equally
up? I
use
need
this time to get
speed.
some
More
extra coins.
speed.
Buying up a boat jump maybe? There's definitely time for Lobster to grab planet hype here. Looks like Thermal is... see what he's going for here. It's definitely not... unless this is something different. Okay, no. He's just making sure he's close to it.
Yeah, not even an attempt at fast one. I respect that.
Yeah, fair enough. Like, I didn't do it for quite a while.
Time to hit the streets. Sweet forward
Uh,
momentum.
Yeah, I think... yeah, that's gonna destroy itself. Just being careful.
Yeah, I'd leave that alone.
Yeah, well, it was seeming like it was turning itself around, so I don't actually...
Oh yeah,
I'm
true.
completely fine with him fixing up again. Because look how quickly it's destroying itself now.
Easy
It's
as
actually so
pie.
quickly that
Yeah.
I've got back to Sea Captain. Lobster out of Lisa. 41, 34.
Yeah,
Everyone better
High 34, but a 34 nonetheless.
good considering he missed
Kind sir,
cutscenes.
could you give me a lift?
He's on 614 coins. You know what Thermal's on, it's probably a lot more.
I wonder who put these here. Please don't sue us again. Oh my heavens!
It's good maneuvering despite the unusual camera angle. Okay, so Thermal's over 200 coins up. In fact, over 250 up.
Chief Wiggum. Let's do this thing.
For around 40 seconds of time.
Stick to the plan. Smashy, smashy.
So that's 5 points per
Need
second.
some road rage. Is this going to affect my insurance?
Lobster's having a tough time with this donut truck. Might have finally, yeah, okay. He's got the block, and you just have to maintain it now. Which, I don't know,
Can get a better.
sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's a bit more unpredictable and pushes past a bit easier, even though there's less traffic cars around in these more distant areas.
The donut truck is probably one of the smartest AIs in the game. Like, if you don't get donut fire, or if you don't get a backup like Thermal's doing.
Yeah, Thermal's getting the blocking down to start with, but you really have to stay on top of it, or he will push through you.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's like timing his camera so you can actually see what's coming. And it also gives him a better like chance of understanding the traffic as well. For someone who doesn't turn the camera, it is recommended you do that. There we go. Oh no, there's one more. There we go, grab the other one before he spawns. That was close.
Yeah, really close. But still much better doing a fire than Lobster. I should say donut fire, but donut truck.
Nuts. Whoops.
Lobster, oh, I'm not going for lantern coins.
Sad.
SMH my head.
Lambton is disappointed.
They are a little tricky, so I won't blame these if they're not.
I should pay more
Thank you.
attention.
Higher runners where it's a 4 to 8 coins.
Yeah, those
No,
4
no
to 8
sympathy.
points.
Because
Yeah,
they're free coins. It's a follow mission.
Yeah. I mean,
Infinite CPS.
I don't have any
Exactly,
credits.
like 4 to 8 points. Coins are nothing to scoff at.
Every little, like, I've done the calculations before. It's, I think 20% of your coins don't come from boxes, wasps, and vents. So that will include like crusty glasses and the odd car bomb.
Yeah.
Trees, phone booths, hydrants, lampposts, floor coins as well.
Crusty glasses especially add up.
Yeah, that is probably the main component of them. But every little helps.
Yeah, like, of course you'll notice, like, most top runners, like, in Homer 1, etc., get more random objects because they really add up.
Hmm. Successfully buys and mate. Did I say that, Mock Man? But I can't believe I did that.
You've got this. I'll do my best.
Just British things, I guess.
Oh, this vehicle was little Sally Mae's school fund. We need them ketchup packets people done throwed out to feed on during the long winter.
It's a supermarket chain. Their slogan is every. Yeah, it's the joke thing for non-Brits. Lobsters into this box here, rather than in their walls. Which, to be fair, I used to do. Actually, no, I used to get on the way to school at 4-5. Just occasionally I'd get there by mistake. Yeah, no, that's like a. If you're British, you know what mom is getting at. It's not obscure. It's just localized. There you go, see, Alvin got it. Nice little donut there by Lobster to pick up the drop.
Yeah, I got some swag points.
Someone really has put up quite a bit here, hasn't he?
Yeah, he really has. There was like a huge gap during Hellfish for
I wish I had some really big tires like I saw on the TV.
Yeah, Limo was possibly a bit better. Definitely Donut Truck. Donut Truck's the main one, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Probably one of the most important.
I hope this isn't stealing.
Oh, Lobster, no! He's got to reset and
Oh.
he doesn't have much time. He's got one more shot of this.
Okay, he knows to go back. That's good.
Yeah, and the main menu warp you only need if you get the freebie, or any freebie at this point, which I don't think he has. Okay, Lobster makes it, and Thermal does make it, but now that means I have to cut the lead even tighter. Ooh, Thermal went for the bend and actually reset before getting it.
You see how one of the vents.
Yeah.
It's definitely faster to go for
yeah, it's trickier but even faster in 4-2. I generally go for the one on the further into the power plant in 4-2, and if I want more coins, I'll grab the other one in 4-7. That one's more like a backup.
Yeah, you can. 4-2 is basically an auto scroller, so like you just are able to get as many coins as you want.
Thermal didn't do 4-1 neighbors, and you saw the was still there. Oh, wow, Lobster actually managed to make it to the. I think he made it to the phone booth during the mission complete. Maybe he just was parked too close to it. Either way, he had to leave the area of the phone booth and come back in to get the usage of it, which is just a small thing that allows Thermal to catch up a little more. Ooh. Let's go. Lobster hit off the traffic car, so they're just seconds apart again. This is such a close race.
Yeah.
You got no chance, buddy. Easy as pie. The number, that is.
Did I win? I had no grandpa.
Yeah, also, one of our runners, Atkinson 123, has a really good story on 4-2.
Yeah, I think they're about 4 seconds, or 3 and a bit seconds apart here. 13 and a bit, sorry. I meant, who has a good story on 4-2? I assume you said Atkinson.
Yeah, Atkinson.
But my PB fails it, so...
Yeah.
I landed in the swimming pool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I went for the pool coins, bounced off the sidewall, landed in the swimming pool. Tried to go down the alley shortcut and just kind of got caught on the way out. I didn't actually make the jump cleanly. My car reset, but it was too late.
Yeah, that pool leg is one of the main turn-offs for me from getting pool coins, honestly.
Yeah, Lobster getting that wasp on foot, but it does mean Thermal has taken the RTA lead, which, as we all know, is a little meaningless, and it's actually switched back around already.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're gonna grab this box and then that drop.
Well, Bart gets blamed for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know
So,
about doing it.
I guess where the third drop happened, it was fine. If it was a later drop, that would make a lot of sense. That's the way around I meant. The way it was, you could have hit the drop first. But if it's a later drop, it makes more sense to get the box first.
Shouldn't enjoy that.
But I would always go for the drop, and if I can't get the box, I'll get it on the drive back.
Yeah, hopefully we won't see a second 2 cycle here. That's really early.
Well, we haven't had a 4-5 one yet. That's a good night for Thermal and for Lobster too.
Yeah, it's still kind of unbelievable.
Yeah, we've gone
Go.
Actually, we probably are at 40 by now. This is race 43, and we haven't had a Wolves 2 cycle. That's wild. I can't comprehend that.
And the fact that it was by sled in 5-1.
So what did you say?
Oh, I just said that it also kills me that sled. That the 1-2 cycle was sled, and it was a 5-1-2 cycle.
Oh my goodness, that was so fair. You're great.
Yeah.
Like, it was really... No. 5-1-2 cycle is so rare.
Missed the drop. Yeah, you have to be going like pretty close and have really bad RNG to have a chance. Like I remember when Aldolaro was testing it when he was reversing the game, he set to like the forced worst possible RNG, and he still wasn't getting it most of the time.
Yeah, I have yet to get a 512 cycle actually.
I
So
had it on my first run back after being on PS2 for a bit. My first run back to PC had a 512 cycle.
I reckon, as I recall, it's me with a banjo. No, I never reasoned with a rectum, let
So
alone
yeah,
a
this is
fancy one.
really,
So
really
What
close.
does this have to do with the crop circle?
not a thing. Where was I? Right, now, the first time I rode in a water car. Okay. It was so long ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone.
They're about
Well,
13
as I
seconds
recall,
apart in
it
favor
was
of
sort of a
Lobster.
cosmic kind of thing. Shaped
actually
kinda
been a
like
bit
planet
since
with an
I've
old-fashioned
seen
radio antenna coming off
them
it.
on the same cutscene.
Planet with the
You can't have a 352 cycle. There's a
I think it was at the
First of all, the drops are so far apart space that'd be really impressive. And second of all, there's a race condition, so if he reaches the observatory, you lose.
I won? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know the specifics exactly of how a 2-cycle works, but I doubt that
I can do a
there'd be
quick
enough
rundown.
road nodes for.
Yeah, so when the car hits a trigger, it has an RNG timer of up to 5 seconds. I think it's done in units of hundredths of a second. But yeah. So when that timer, so it will set a random timer there. When that timer countdown, of course. When that timer expires, it drops the item. If it passes another trigger while that timer is still going, it can't start a new timer. So that's the next drop doesn't happen, and it has to go all the way around again and re-hit the trigger.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
So that's how
makes a lot of sense.
that's how all follow and collect missions work, which is why the snake minute works the way it does. You block him so he doesn't. So even if you have a really long timer, he doesn't reach and cross the jump.
So if that's the case, you could theoretically, like,
Yeah,
just
you
recycle
you could theoretically block them off to stop it, but it's very hard to get in front of these cars compared to Snake, where you have that like reset point, and he's a bit weird with his driving. What we do in Wolves is we hang back a bit to rubber band it so it slows down, so he spends more time driving. But it takes longer for him to get between the triggers.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would want to get a Flowers 2 cycle or something like that.
Yeah, well, you couldn't because there's no drops in flowers, but yeah, I know what you mean. So it could happen in. I think it's just those two. I can't do any other following. Oh, there's Cletus, but again, in 4-2, but again, the drops are all so far apart. It's just you have those ones that are like 8 and 9, 9 and 10 in Wolves, and 8 and 9 again in 5-1 are just close enough to happen.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I've noticed that the drops are always really close to each other.
My bad.
See how Coltrux goes for both of them, really. No, they're I guess, in theory, if you manage to get Cletus to go fast enough that he could get between two triggers in 5 seconds, you in theory could, but the triggers are so far apart that it's not. You'd have to edit some game files. I wouldn't know what would happen, because at least in Wolves and 5-1 it almost completes the whole loop throughout the course anyway. So it's easy enough for it to just continue following. Like it would just go, it re-rolls back to the first trigger, or its first road locator. Don't know what would happen in 4-2 when you're so far away. It would have to be faster than that catch up, because again they're so far apart, the drops. I don't know, maybe 2 3.
So, got a not very good.
Yeah, Lobster has pulled away a little bit. doesn't look bad. Oh, actually, that might, yeah, that car reset. Once it was on its side, that was it was always going to pop back up. Ooh, thermal doesn't make the roof jump, but at least I guess doesn't hit the roof. It just goes off to the
no,
side.
he missed the box. His coins will never recover.
No doodlebugs.
Nice there, nice backup on the second by Lobster.
No time for caution.
Gets the frazzle strat.
Nah, it doesn't follow it up though.
Yeah.
Because you can just blow it up there with a few hits.
Yeah, but it's not very fast, of course.
I think once it's in there, you may as well go for it. But it's not something you should really aim for. Lobster's not gonna be able to get behind this, I don't think. In a way, that's actually a good hit, but you're gonna struggle to get on the barn. Maybe you can get onto the fencing. A well-placed hit. Not like that. Hey, Thermal makes the defend this time.
Let's go.
Already has enough points for Carver Bahoma and American.
Thermal could make a lot of time if it's a strat.
Yeah.
I think he will.
If he can get the backup on the barn, maybe, but again, not like this. I lose all the speed.
Yeah, you should have went at it from the back instead of.
Yeah, this will actually do a fair bit of damage though. But it will, yeah, there it's off now.
60 that would do fuck all. I mean, on 150 that would do fuck all.
That's gonna cost me.
Yeah, it wouldn't do much.
I am so
Ooh, if it went a little further, he'd have had another sort of backup. Actually, probably went through the gate.
You took my precious cola, Marge. Courage to take off my shirt in the station locker room.
There should be. There we go. Someone hit now. Actually finished itself off on the fence. But Lobster into a poo now, just under an hour gone.
Mean Vindaloo machine.
Still not the worst.
No, I mean, no, I've had far worse. I failed this mission on the third truck, so I did that in Honda once. That was horrible. Like a practice, I was doing better Honda actually as practice, but good old-fashioned 11-minute split.
This is just between me and you. Random.
Ooh, Lobster doesn't make the jump.
See my house from here.
Yeah, he should have slowed down.
It's actually, I'm not going to go for it again. I'm just going to drive around, which is risky because this place did seem on the lower side. Coming into
if he
a
gets early American, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's early American.
Thermal taking this round. Style points.
Let's go.
It's unfortunately it's slower than just driving past it. Because then you're going uphill and then you're in the air where you're generally slower than on land.
This is just between me and you. Random object. Here we are at the destination. Oh, I am the greatest driver in all the land.
Somewhat little close to hit and run. Should be fine because this mission is one of the ones that's starting it and please your meeting for some reason. And he's going into an interior, so it'll drop like a stone.
It's crazy that Thermal's had such a huge coin advantage, we've been able to somewhat keep up with Lobster.
But he has kept that coin advantage, so I'm sure he'll oh no, sorry. Yeah, but with that coin advantage he'll be able to pull ahead at some point, I feel, in the next couple of levels. He'll just start skipping stuff.
Yeah.
He
could
Well,
afford behavior for Thermal
Perhaps
these
I should
points.
refrain from doing that in the future.
we can have a new one for 800.
Yeah.
It's going to be close. He still has the town hall and stadium, of course, to get. There'll be the legit business box and the backside of town hall. Yeah, it's going to be really close to it, I think. We will hit it. Lobster struggling. There we go. Finally gets it off the stairs.
That was a terrible drop. Hopefully.
Oh, this is
Oh,
really
no.
rough. I think he's gonna fail this.
Yeah, he's
He
gonna
has to
fail.
come back around. No, that's yeah. He realized he had to restart mission.
Yeah, that was.
This is not good for my insurance.
That was very.
That's very late 8. Oh,
Wow.
I actually thought that was a 2 cycle.
Yeah, that was. I mean,
It would have
imagine
been-
how.
It would have been a fantastic equalizer for thermal, but always it's never nice to see something that happen to someone. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Legitimate
just
businessman
the irony
social
of us talking about
Looks like
the
Apuna
probability of
Asapima
other 2
Petalon is
cycles, and
taking
then
on
he gets the
Whoa.
5
I wonder
1
how
2
many
cycle.
of these there are. Hello, stereo. I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. Hope I have room in my pants for this. But to hurry
But
up
yeah,
or my
this is
arranged bride will
giving
chastise me.
Thermal a huge deficit, but still, anything could happen.
Nice try, foolish driver! That car belongs in the bargain bin.
Oh, Lobster's still short. I wonder if he could have grabbed that wasp one, but I assume he's going for early hospital.
I would have scrapped the wasp there.
Yeah, same probably. That was a funny camera angle. The inside of a boost hat.
Mr. Homer. Hopefully my store will not... Oh, I had better hurry.
Actually,
Last time I
never.
left this store,
I've heard
Wiggum
about
put
the
pornography
512
in the
cycle, but I've
vital
never actually
magazines.
seen it 512 cycle.
They are very, very rare.
Perhaps I should...
Like you saw how late that 8 drop was, and it still wasn't a 2 cycle.
Yeah.
This is a fun baby van for Lobster. Oh, okay. That's
I am a lean, mean, winded machine.
okay.
300 horses of
I might drive
convenient
out of
power.
there. Can fit through that gap.
This is not good
But
for my insurance.
for now it's wedged. I mean, take it.
Yeah, I've seen that before actually. It's crazy.
Jiminy crickets.
I think Kelvin got it once.
Obviously, you may want to get out and get them on foot or drive around because you're not going to push it through. And some of them are despawning now. And yeah, 3 of them despawned. And after all that, only actually got 1 drop out of it. So it's always very good to get the strat in there. It's mismanagement.
Good karma. Never have I seen such a 4-wheel disgrace. Quickly! Thank you all for coming. I'll see you in hell. Hello, famous? I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. This is not good for my insurance. Who put this here? It makes no sense.
Having
This
a
is
really
This isn't going great for Thermal. The baby van hasn't even travelled that far. So a lot of time has gone.
It's like car. Yeah, the ambulance random doing the drop. Sick game.
Watch it, buddy.
Have you seen more coins buying CBFAs in that plan?
What was the exact number? So it was nothing yet.
What are you trying to prove with this crazy
It was
driving?
like 880.
You know what I probably have?
Oh, really?
Oh, actually, I was going to say 99 and a lot, but even then, you've like spent a lot of your coins by that point, so maybe not.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, 880
I
is.
smashed my skull. Oh, Shiva smiles on such
I mean,
behavior.
at the point Thermal's at,
No.
he needs. Oh no!
Jeez.
Lobster!
Oh!
I just saw that he
Hopefully my
went
store
too
will
long, I
not be
think,
robbed more
on
than
a
4
car
times
park,
while I am
and he got
driving
stuck
around
at some
today.
other traffic. And then
That is-
Wiggum can just fly away if you on me on that final stretch.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate, but that's going to tie for a race.
Yeah, no, Thermal is just ahead, I want to say. Hard to tell with the timing difference. But I mean, he's up almost 400 coins. I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of coins to be up at this point. And there's a point where you can have a safe coin route, and there's a point I feel where it's over safe. And like, I get want to be safe on bust and all, but you need 1100 coins for the rest of this run.
Yeah.
Thermal, you're very far behind. Don't fail the mission 2. That's really low. No, that's gone.
Oh,
Lobster
no.
retake the lead.
Oh, no.
This is back and forth again, all of a sudden.
Belongs to the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I was saying is, yeah, we've got basically half the coins for the rest of the run already. It feels a bit overkill.
Yeah, he could.
But you could probably save a minute or so just by skipping some of the earlier stuff at this rate.
Yeah, I don't think that Thermal skips any points, so like
Yeah.
he could skip Monorail like twice
I-
in these moments.
I assume Thermal got saved Flanders in March, which if you're
Yeah, he
getting
did.
full roof and crossy you almost certainly don't need Flanders.
Yeah,
Just
he
like, because that's like
really didn't
15
have to.
seconds for 60 coins, or 90 I guess.
Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Yeah, it's just examples.
Shiva H.
Okay, so Lobster finally gets to 5-4.
Sweet
Thermal
as a cheese day.
only halfway through also still.
Hand over your...
Keyboard 888, okay.
Oh, I had better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines. Oh, no! Perhaps I should refrain from doing that in the future.
Thermal still isn't
This
that
is
far
just
behind.
between me and you.
No, yeah, it's still fairly close. I mean, as you've seen, a mission fail can turn everything on its head.
Yeah, Thermal failed the mission around leaving the monorail area, while Lobster failed around the end, which is really not what you want. Like, if you're gonna fail 5-4, you want it the earlier the better.
Yeah.
Oh, no! I am a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about how
Clean up
I
in
failed
aisle one.
5-4 earlier today.
How? You have to tell everyone now. You know, I was there, but still. Oh, okay. Do you know the optimal way to fail 5-4?
Yeah, and try to do the wall. What?
Kind of put out a bit there, Tim.
Oh, I should sleep more.
Yeah, the stream was buffering.
Ah. Yeah, no, so the optimal way to fail 5-4, which you don't do in any percent anyway because of points, but say NG plus any percent, collect all the donuts and immediately lose Wiggum. It's faster than failing the initial timer.
Oh, my giant gut is slowing me down.
I thought that the most optimal way to fail 5-4 is not fail 5-4.
I mean, I guess, but if you're saying like
Move your
NG
clumsy
plus
vehicle.
20%, there's an example.
Oh yeah.
Who put this here? It makes no sense. What in the hell were you thinking?
I know in any percent you just get all the coins. They
Yeah.
get in 5 too.
Hmm.
So I never really knew how you can actually fail optimally. Yeah, thermal. Oh my gosh, these coins. Yeah, I think it's his coins that are holding him back the most, really. Like, he did not need to get all of Monorail with these coins. He didn't need to get any of Monorail.
I mean, he needs 409 coins for the rest of the run.
Yeah, and he has like almost 700.
Yeah.
Oh, please unlock many secrets.
Okay, at least you skipped that. Wait, they skip that wasp?
I don't know. I didn't see my stream, but it was a little.
Looks like you didn't get that wasp. So at least you skipped something. You skipped something.
My friend has. Empty. I am the victim of chicanery most vile.
Yeah, usually I'd like to be like 370 leaving this mission, while he's just exceeding that by a lot.
Sir, this full. I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
Oh, yeah, that was way too
Yeah, mindless
early.
destruction. I'm going to mess you up.
So there's plenty of time to make it back anyway.
Yeah, at least he went that way.
Your
Knew where
failure
to go.
shames you.
Lobster gets the escape. Ooh, just snuck in past the post and into the strap. Very nice. A little tight, but what's important is that he got it.
Yeah, mindless destruction. "300 horses of convenient power. Sweet acceleration. This is not good for my insurance.
Just waiting around here
What
for
service could this
finish
be to the
itself off.
community?
There we go.
Shut up and take us back to the hideout. I mean, charity place.
Thermal didn't look back, and there was a car right behind Wiggum.
Oh, like
Stops him from
owl?
turning around and not following you. So
This town
bit
is
lucky
going
to work.
pay for this.
Thermal looked down. It's good. Oh no, something. Although this might actually still work.
Smiles on such behavior.
Yeah, I think he's in
Leave
there.
him alone, leave him
Steven,
alone.
don't touch him, don't touch him.
Yeah, leave him alone.
I think it might not stick long term. I think it might find a way out of there. But for now, let it be. Grab the wasp. Actually, you don't even need the wasps.
If it
I'd say
doesn't get
grab-
us, we can pony truck.
Nice try,
I would say
police
grab the
driver.
wasps
Get out of the
just
way.
because you should stay close by in this situation to make sure it doesn't get out.
If you do
And it
not
gives you
Yeah.
something to
thank
do.
you. Come again.
As much as it doesn't need the coins.
Oh, Mr.
If he gets a single other
Bart
boxer wasp,
Simpson
I'll
at your service.
lose my ship.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am
He
driving
can
around today.
totally afford not to get these wasps.
Come to Papa, random object.
The lobster and the curator.
Woo, nice one.
Hope I have room in my pants for this.
It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style.
What in the hell were you thinking?
Easy peasy. Oh,
Oh, how unproductive.
oh, that was so cool.
Oh no. Lobster.
Well, this is going to be rough. Might get. Oh no, the traffic car's actually stopped him from getting a hit there. Oh, okay, gets something on that pillar.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Look here. Jiminy crickets.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. Not the detailing. Hey!
Yeah, this curator is not very good for Lobster. Thermal can make up a lot of time here. If he does get a better curator.
Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior.
I've seen Thermal
What in the hell were
in the
you thinking?
past.
What the?
The
You
these
come
curator,
back
so we
here.
just have to see.
Time to lay some rubber down.
This is just
Yeah, this is actually pretty close, especially with Lobster's curator now onto the highway. Thermal can really take the lead here. Taking a wide line though, that's hard to get this stretch. Have to go for a backup here. Get something. Okay, there's the curator finally destroyed. The timer gap, I think Lobster might still just head into Part 2 ahead. But again, Thermal's up a lot of coins.
My bones and organs. I don't remember these being here before.
Got to hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me.
Move it or lose it, tool.
Who put this here? It makes no sense.
Yeah, this isn't much better for Thermal by now.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Whoa, wicked.
On the highway,
Jump
we'll
to
think
light
we'll get a
speed.
faster stretch.
No worries.
What? No.
Yeah, but you're still out almost as far away.
I totally rule.
Lobster's definitely in the lead right now. Gets the cutscene skip.
Apu. Automan. Fine by me. I didn't do it. My dad'll pay for all the damages. Whoa, got it.
Yeah, alt tab for Thermal.
Oh, I shouldn't enjoy this so much.
A lot of pauses. Gets it though. On the round 8, I think.
Off for Bart!
Whoa, yeah, take that.
Oops.
Whoa, I spilled my pudding.
Take that!
Are you even watching the road? Bogus!
How'd you like a newspaper upside?
Whoa, where did that come from?
Careful, I bruise easily.
Another satisfied customer. Whoa, I spilled my pudding.
Okay, so Lobster, I assume has enough yet time to get over that too. So I assume he has enough to blow back here. Thermal is, can get busted 3 times and still afford it, so... Speak of the devil, here's hit and run. Dodges right around him though.
No problemo.
He really can't afford a bust here.
Oh, he's missed a drop hit though, he's gonna have to back up for that. No way he's dodging that bust. Still has at least plenty of time to make it back.
Mine.
Lobster not going for any of the coins within Frosty Loot here by a look at things.
Out of my way, man.
Just take the lead, so you could still go for the motel bend if you. It looks like he's just gonna let the truck catch back up.
Being the vent here. me see if they're doing the full Axie strat though.
How about a hard one next time? Whoa! Eat my dust, dust eaters. You're all mine. Whoa, wicked. Woo, nice one. Whee! Why do these stupid things make me feel so good?
Oh.
I don't remember these being here before. Give it up for America's bad boy. Krusty, listen. You got it. It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style. Yeah! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hey, watch it!
Oh, we're going for double 6-3. Oh no. Oh no, Tim's.
Oh no.
Oh, double bought.
Board, let's go.
All right. That was totally awesome.
Still pretty close. Everyone wants a bit of an RTA lead.
Yeah,
You're all mine.
oh,
Let's
Lobster.
just say RTA lead. Their timers.
Yeah, Lobster's definitely ahead on both counts. Yeah.
Attention cars! 10-year-old hitchhiker needs a ride.
I mean, if we go by the segment timer,
Oh, this is too cool for school.
it's just about. I'd say it's roughly a minute. I think it might be a touch over. But still really close.
Yeah.
Frank, what are you doing? That's... You're gonna have to, I think, try and move the armor. Oh, it's fixed itself. Thermal, don't fall away from it. You got stuck between the wall and the armored truck, I think. I don't see how that happened.
Fine by me.
See how Lobster does on 6-4.
Wow, that was great.
It looks like we're gonna see a fail from either of them on
Yeah.
3 Wizard.
Oh, Thermal's gonna get moving again. Okay, yeah.
Eat my dust,
Lobster's
eaters.
not having the best of drives over here. Trying to get fine on this time. And he's not really have that much speed coming through here.
Safe and sound.
Almost able to get the strat, let's go. Just barely though.
It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style. Woo, nice one. I didn't do it.
Gets the 3. I go for the second one.
Nice driving, man. I show this laser gun to Krusty, he'll have to believe me. Breaker, this is Bart Simpson requesting one pimp ride ASAP. It's Bart time! Principal Skinner!
Let's
No
see if
problemo.
Lobster watched my tutorial.
Fire in the hole.
Nice, gets the back up by luck of things.
I blame this computer navigation system.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'll
this
educate
isn't
you a new one.
quite gonna work. Even if you got him towards the corner now, he would almost always drive out. Doing a lot of damage at least, which is
I'll
quite
educate
big.
you a new one.
Actually, you might still get him over here somehow. He's managed to get so much damage off that movement.
No biggie.
I don't think he'll get any of the coins in the coin room out of it, but it's on one hit now. Unfortunately, did worm away.
Whoa,
There we go.
wicked. Now show the proof
Is it
to
still
Krusty.
worth driving to set to
You
kill?
better
I would
believe
say
it now.
yes.
I'll fry his butt.
Hey, eyes on
I
the
don't know if you're gonna hit the corner like that.
Krusty, you got it.
Watch where you're going.
Eat ass,
Oh no, he
asshole
seems
eaters.
to just losing there. He had to try some sort of desperate hit. Didn't come off.
Hey, I regret nothing. Look out.
Someone I was struggling to get through all these traffic cars. And he's gonna miss one of the really good spots to deal a chunk of damage to Skinner on that back wall there.
Watch it, buddy.
That was totally awesome.
Okay, Lobster doing the safer, the older route.
Yeah, Thermal's FMG has not been very good at all.
Yeah,
Whoa, wicked.
that's a nice spot there. I don't think I've seen that one used before. Should be on one hit now. You just have to get a solid hit, which is kind of hard on a hill. That should suck. Oh no, he turned around in reverse. Ah, Thermal got baited. There we go.
Whoa. Eat asphalt eaters. Time to lay some rubber down. Oh, awesome, man. Oh.
Okay, Lobster collecting coin room. Yeah, Thermal having all those coins out of a poo. It seems to have settled a bit.
Dad.
Like, I don't know what's happened to his coins. Like, they look like normal.
Bart Simpson.
Maybe a
at
little
your
high, but
service.
Ooh, the
considering
vibration
he hasn't got any of
in
coin
my
room, but I don't understand why that happened. Did he just not get the vending?
Woohoo! All for Bart. Don't forget to ride.
Man, yeah.
My rims
I don't know if
cost
he's missed some stuff.
$900. Aw,
It was the
loser.
bust that really hurt him more than I thought.
No, Thermal got hit and run.
Yeah, he's got another hit and run.
Hey, you were supposed to
Just
be
dodges
my-
it despite the hit, although that's not good. He might get caught up too. Oh, I think the police car hit him and actually gave him a boost start, which
Eat my
gave him
gum.
enough speed
Jump
to avoid the
speed.
bust.
You cheater. Don't have a cow,
So
man.
some clutch work there by Thermal.
Oh, this is too cool for school. Eat my dust eaters.
I'm king of the world.
Dad?
Lobster almost forgot to
Rushing time.
actually, so.
Oh, I think I broke something.
Oh, Lobster actually. Oh, he missed one of the boxes, but he doesn't need it. His fins are fine.
Landers, give me.
And Thermal's managed to reach a situation where he needs to cross the
I know.
which
Boards.
surprises me. I guess I think he has played it safer in missions in Part 2 and just not collected as many coins. Which, yeah, I guess makes sense.
Hey, come back here. Them's are sleeping on boards. Oh, guess I'll have to use a hop for a pillow now.
Ow! My neck! Oh? I'm a lean, mean speed thingy! Move it! Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet. Watch it! Ow!
Oh my gosh, that itchy and scratchy truck.
Yeah.
They're taking for a ride up the ramp.
Right of the life cycle.
I could have really caused a bit of an issue if it stayed on the ramp.
Yeah. This is gonna be really, really tight.
Oh, it is really close. He's been a bit slow through Squidport.
I think that
Actually,
Thermals might lose.
I think he's just about fine, but he has to drive well.
He gets
No,
okay.
that's it now. You're not going to make that up.
Yeah.
Start the mission, very unfortunate.
Hey, you there!
Yeah, very, very unfortunate.
Sweet!
And this timer ticks open if he is in bounds as we think. Yeah.
Eat my dust!
Has to restart again. They crashed into one of the stairs by the thing. Yeah, that part 2 didn't go well at all. Even like Lobster didn't get FMJ, but he got a really decent backup, so.
I am evil Homer.
Well, look at that, Thermal making sure to win the race by guiding the black man around.
Just killing the competition.
Hmm. Third pause, I think.
The power plant? But I'm bored of this level. Everyone sucks but me.
I'm glad you...
Let's do this thing!
See how Lobster doesn't.
I'm not a very good driver.
Well, that wasn't a good start.
Let's do this thing!
Yeah, Lamp invented the strat, so.
I stole something Vapor did and put it here.
Let's see you do
I see.
better.
This is interesting. It's a bit further sort of right than usual, but this might work. I don't know. I'm not convinced by the angle of the car. I might struggle. Getting more and more horizontal too. And at this point, yeah, he's heading through the ceiling where the cafeteria area is above. You can't go through, which is why you want to try and turn to the left in the normal placement, just to avoid that.
Really a 4-minute difference. But yeah, Thermal, I'm pretty sure, doesn't even attempt 7-3.
Yeah. Well, A decent inbound should actually save time on here. Just about.
Yeah.
Nice alien craft. Now to just get out of the path of the tractor beam! Oh, it sucks!
Boy, talk about thinning the nerd. If I'm gonna kill those town filming black car driving coal... Okay! I need to find some... It's crashing time!
Best song in the game coming up.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy!
Spooky
It's
Bob
that black car
getting
again.
in the way there.
Ooh, it has the speed of a stunt boss, combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
Yeah, the alien car can now get stuck because of Spooky Bob.
Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet. Walk. That wasn't part
I'm
of
not
the
sure if
deal.
that'll work. It didn't feel right. It didn't seem like it was. I don't think the car was at the right angle to really tell. It wasn't doing like the suction in thing it normally does. It might work. It's just I'm not used to that sort of setup, so I can't really comment. Usually commentators say it won't work and then it works. So
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna fall off here. Kappa. Kappa.
Okay, Thermal onto 7-3 now.
Hey, it worked.
In your face.
What?
When I said he's gonna fall off, he didn't fall
Oh.
off.
Ooh. Sweet.
Let's hope the park works for Lobster.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
Oh yeah, easy. Nicely done.
Eat my dust.
Not showing up for Lobster. You have to back up further away here because it's hard to get. There we go. It's hard to get good traffic resetting. But it's at a good height. It didn't drop down, so I can just drive straight in. Oh, look at that! Toe to toe with Snake.
Oh man, my car is gone, and the ashtray was full of pennies.
Wow.
Let's do this thing.
Hasta la vista, suckers. Ho, bombs away.
Okay, see what Lobster goes for here. Probably likely bridge clips and 60, but do resets. And some people don't even do anything, so
This town is going to pay for this.
we can rule out resets. Oh, Tim, you're muted, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if you know.
Oh yeah.
One side, Roadhog dude.
That's not good.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to
Temp
happen.
2. Hopefully with that hearse. Oh my gosh, the hearse on us. Oh my god. I do love seeing the traffic cars do that. Oh, I'm all giving
Love
Wiggum
it
a
when
tip
I
there.
do this.
You're not gonna get more?
Yeah, traffic cars do that sometimes. I don't understand why. I just know that it does happen. He's gonna have to get it very quickly here though. He's running out of time on
That's
this
totally
mission. He
not
might have
supposed to
one more
happen.
go before he has to
Like,
restart.
out of my way, walking dude.
Oh my gosh. Last possible try.
Let's go. Yeah, that could have been really bad if he... I mean, yeah, he would have had to restart the mission. Yeah, he's gonna... A lot's gonna have to happen before Thermal gets back up at this point.
Totally awesome, dude.
Way to ignore the speed limit! Okay, that's a lawsuit. Where'd you get that piece of cake? Okay. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Okay, Lobster into 7-7.
This is high there. Shouldn't be that bad.
I'll buff out those dents with a good yellow onion. They'll never take me alive, I tell you. Never.
So, what do you think he's gonna get planted?
Oh,
What's
like,
the big idea?
Real 1 hour. 40. 5.
Where am I gonna put all these?
30. Oh, I feel like I might have overshot. Regret saying that. I feel like I've undershot now.
Now that's driving. Am I going to jail for that?
Depends how
I
safe
think
he
it's gonna
plays
be
it.
sub 2.
Oh yeah, definitely. Actually, it's really close on that. I think it needs to be sub 2 to be a 30. He's taking the safer. Good up our predictions. Any outrage. Someone meanwhile already onto a 7-6 here, so not far behind it. But I get zapped at the end. 1:36.
Very interesting, considering all that happened.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen. This town is going to pay for this. Sweet acceleration.
No, Thermal won't quite be lead because we've got a mission after this.
Suckers.
Yeah, sorry, I went quiet because I was I realized it wasn't long until my race, so I was loading Char up.
Yeah, and there's also not much to come. Be really just starting to.
Coming into the beam. Oh!
Oh wow.
Good reset. Had to be done. It was a very scary moment. But them all backing up cleanly into that with reverse parking.
That would have been like the biggest case of come tears Chris ever if he finished there.
Yeah, I think we just weren't talking about it.
Why did I come here again?
Unless he can't hear us now on the street.
Eat my dust eater! 2, 4, 6, 8, you suck, I'm great, da 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 da, you are the one I hate.
Okay, it's fine.
My communist allies will avenge me!
Oh, Thermal hitting off the little wall there.
I'm not getting the card SMH.
SMH. Oh, thank you for the raid house. Congrats on your PD, by the way. That.
Oh yeah, GG.
It was like that when I got here.
Sweet merciful McGillicuddy! Alright, I'll work the pedals and you steer. Please don't tell anybody I did this.
Move it! I'm not dead yet!
I forgot, are both runners 3 for 3?
No, Lobster missed part 1.
Oh yeah.
Last time I vote to allow a new state. Look at me, I'm free as a bird. Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet. Now that's
Ooh. Honestly, that Greg could have saved him because there's a pixel in that hedge. He might have thrown straight into. Oh! Oh!
Wow! Like,
That
it
was
was
so
barely
close.
off. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Okay, just back it in again. There we go, back it up, there we go. 150. 51.
That was so painful.
GG. There might be time for a quick VC. It's like a short turnaround for the next race, but
Nice. I thought I was losing that whole time after March.
Oh, don't worry. I made sure you were winning.
it was close for quite a long time. It was very back on.
Yeah. Every strat that I practiced today, I missed every single one apart from Duff Truck. That was I only learned how to do it right before the race.
Classic.
Yeah. GG Thermal.
Yeah, GG to you as well.
God,
Yeah, GG.
that was in my throat. Yeah, we won't stay too long because next race is in 5 minutes. But yeah.
Yeah, I've got a race in a few minutes.
Yeah. Good luck against Hausen and Lucky Gun.
Yeah, good luck to the rest of your races as well.
Nice. Speak to you later, guys. Cheers.
Yeah. GG, guys.
GG. Thanks, chat. Thanks, thanks, commentators, and more man.
Yeah, thank you.
Big ups.
Yeah, so